Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of the Deity Twins with Marbozir.
Hi everyone.
Alright, so listen, I have to say, I'm still a little bit uncomfortable here. You're having these difficulties with your war, and I think I might grab a city from the AI. We're not allowed to be in a situation where you're not doing super good, because you still have to carry me here.
Well, at
I'll
least
be the support player.
You can save the honor of our team by taking a turn.
But your geography just sucks.
Yeah, it really does. But I should have done a few things differently in hindsight, but you know, hindsight is 2020.
Yep. I'll probably lose at least another unit
So
here.
my situation is not that bad because my science situation is very good. I'm just not doing so well in terms of my military and economy.
That's true. Yeah, are you the science leader? No, Germany is, right?
Germany is, which is actually kind of strange. And I think we are about to reload again.
Yep. That's a pretty long pause. There we go.
But I'm actually very surprised Germany is still the science leader. Didn't they lose some cities and they're at war with like everyone?
Yeah, they lost at least one city. They've been in war relatively consistently, and now they're in like 3 or 4 wars simultaneously.
So it's very strange. And that means they can't spam research agreements with others, for example.
Yeah, because they're relatively hated. I think, though, that they are order. No. Yes.
I actually expected Babylon to be the science leader because they often are.
Mm-hmm.
That's like one of the few AIs that actually focuses on science, sort of. Oh, doesn't Germany have... Right, I think I know why Germany is the leader. Let me check that real quick.
Does it have a wonder?
They have one policy in rationalism, so that's probably secularism, which is so good, but the AI just seems to hate rationalism. That's definitely a big reason why their science is so good.
They have some great war infantry.
So I'm 99% sure they actually have secularism as their only policy in rationalism. Which makes their science output so good.
Right. The Ottomans want to peace out in exchange for 2 of my cities. I think I'm gonna refuse.
Yeah. But still, Germany is only like one technology ahead of me. Right, Venice. I'm about to get my ship off the line. So maybe I can actually turn this around. I hope so. Venice will be pretty good for me. Because it has Temple of Artemis, the Louvre, Great Mosque, and Great Lighthouse. I don't really care about one of those, but 4 wonders in one city, that's not too bad.
No, no, it's not bad at all. I know sometimes you capture cities that have like 8 or 10.
Then it's also an awesome city, they have a lot of salt in range.
Oh, that's right. We were drooling over their start at the beginning.
Yeah, I was considering attacking them early on. Maybe I
Salt
should have.
Clearly the best.
But I definitely regret going to war with Ramkhan Trollface now, because that gave me nothing, and I pretty much lost what would have been a decent trading partner otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
But then now I have multiple negative modifiers with him. Yeah, I should have settled that troll city myself. I assumed I have no chance to get the whales, but Venice just didn't get the whales themselves.
Wow, why does the production in this city suck so badly? Alright, because there's no real production tiles unless we pick up this hill. I should mine that and work it. I don't understand why Damascus is preferring to go for a 1-food coast tile as opposed to a 2-hammer hill. I guess because it's hill as opposed to flatland.
Yeah, you mean with natural border expansion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even try to find the logic behind this anymore. Oh, I see I didn't got the 8 aluminum now. So you actually kind of have to take that city in order to have aluminum.
Yeah, it should fall. I mean, it's taking a little longer than expected and certainly costing me a couple extra units than I'd hoped.
Do you see
There's
that
actually-
city Napoleon settled right next to Baghdad?
Oh!
Yeah, that happened.
Well, let's make sure to grab that coal right away, which is probably why he wanted to settle there. Well, I guess it gets him cotton as well, which sucks because now I lose a trading partner for my cotton. All right, I guess that's it for my turn. I hope Louis Daguerre stays in Edirne, or they use it to make a great wonder of some kind. That would be nice. Great engineer.
Yeah,
I kind of expect
extra
it to
wonder
run
for
away.
you. Mm-hmm. The AI does like using great engineers for manufactories, from what I noticed. But hey, that would be good for you too, manufactory for your city.
Oh, did he just bombard me with a... He's got great war bombers. Ew. Okay, then I have to end it this turn.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to lose my entire army in seconds here. Wow. Well, I'll make sure to build some fighters in Edirne. Or for Edirne, I should say.
Oh, do you have flight actually?
I will be getting it relatively soon. Like, I'm working on dynamite still.
Yeah,
But after
same.
that, I'm almost certainly grabbing flight. Although, I still need to tech up all the way to biology.
Yeah.
And you know what? No, I'm going to go dynamite into biology, and then hope I can steal flight from somewhere. So we can choose a host. Most likely Babylon. Yeah, it's just going to elect itself in. We don't have enough together to elect someone else.
Yep.
May as well
and-
just vote for Babylon. Keep them happy.
Yeah, and we're already friendly with Babylon. That's like the only civilization that doesn't totally hate me.
Let's take one more shot at it. There we go. And he didn't use his great engineer, so I guess it's just going to be destroyed.
Yeah.
That is sad. I will create a puppet, but I will probably buy a courthouse there since it's out of resistance. So we got a university, factory, workshop, museum, amphitheater, opera house, aqueduct, hydro plant. Hydro plant? Oh yeah, there's a river. Okay. Observatory and zoo. Oh, good. It's got the observatory in there already. That's fantastic. Hey, here's a question.
Yeah.
Do you keep your jungles around when you have the universities?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, even when they're next to a river?
I sometimes consider chopping them, but the science is just so good. Because it's not just the science from the tile itself, it's subject to all the modifiers in the city. Same as the academy, so you get a lot more than just 2 science from that one
Yep.
tile.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too.
I usually
Apparently-
like keeping all the jungles. Same reason why I don't build plantations or bananas, for example, because I just prefer to have the science instead.
Ooh, now careful. That's a big point of contention for a lot of players here.
Yep, but that's what I pretty much always do. Consider that 4 tiles with jungles is the same as academy. So 4 tiles with 4 jungles are worth the same as 1 great scientist that you build
Right.
academy with. So that's how I see it.
No, that makes sense.
Or in other words, 1 jungle tile is 1/4 of a great scientist.
That's weird. I'm confused as to why my workers are trying to remove these jungles. I automated someone and then they're acting all stupid. Don't replace improvements, don't remove features. And yet... Wait, can you make a trade camp on top of jungle without removing it?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, that's why I'm being derpy. You know what I'm being confused with? When you build a plantation on bananas on top of jungle, that removes the jungle.
Yeah.
And I'm just having a derp moment with the plantations. All right, so Ottomans, you guys want peace? Sweet. Thank you very much for your city. Pleasure doing business with you. And there's so many great choke points here to defend the city forever.
Yeah, I don't see the city itself, but I see all the mountains around there.
Yeah.
Like single mountain tiles. And it's,
Yeah, that's exactly what
Yeah.
it is. Everywhere.
Then you could take Istanbul in the future. Quite easily, probably.
Well, that's what I was hoping with flight. It's like, hey, I can do this thing.
You can set up some artillery literally in range of Istanbul, then declare war in some future and start bombarding it immediately.
Holy crap, I have 19 unhappiness.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
Wow. Wow. Okay, I can get
You're
some copper.
buying silk from me already? Yeah, you are. So I can send you that for +4. Well, once I take Venice, I can send you some salt. But that's about it.
Yeah, this is bad. Why won't Siam will not give me copper for any reason whatsoever. They're neutral with me, but they don't want to give me copper. What? Such jerkasses. Well, I'm actually going to spend some money. I'm going to buy some Colosseums. Never did get around to building them.
Yeah, I don't actually have Colosseums in every single city yet. Or maybe I do now. But I didn't for a very long time. I usually try to prioritize them if I'm having happiness problems, because then you can build Circus Maximus. And that's quite nice for happiness.
That is true. Oh, Baghdad.
But yeah, be careful going under -10 happiness.
Yeah. Well, I'll get rebellions. If -20 is when it gets really bad, because then your cities flip.
Yeah. And the problem with negative happiness now is that it hurts your production too, so...
Yeah.
The more it goes down, the harder it is to get rid of it, because your production will just tank. Do you have sugar? Because the Ottomans have a lot.
Yeah, I should try to see if I can negotiate with them in a turn here, actually. Probably should have tried the same turn I pieced with him. But I can't believe, like, Ram's got 6 copper, and he will not give it to me. And he doesn't have cotton.
Yeah, I guess he hates you a lot.
Yeah, I guess it's because I don't have any gold per turn to trade. That's probably what he wants on top of things. But no, we're neutral. He shouldn't hate me.
Do you have, like, a lot of red modifiers with him?
Maybe, yeah, probably.
Because if you do, then he doesn't want to give you a fair deal.
Oh, now he wants to buy cotton for open borders and 4 gold. Well, how about... Why are you being such a jerk? Well, I guess you're being a troll. Alright, I'll just sell him cotton for 5 gold since he's not willing to do anything else.
Alright, let's see if I can take this city with no artillery. That's going to be challenging. Might be interesting. I am doing decent damage. What's helping me a lot is that I have Gatling guns with 2 tile range. I did manage to build a lot of longbowmen.
Oh, yeah.
Before I got industrialization. I'm still a little bit worried that Ramkam Trollface will attack me at some point. But with that citadel, I should be okay. Okay, unless Venice does something crazy, the city should be mine in a few turns, hopefully. But I don't think he can do anything to save it.
Oh, I can't actually shoot from there.
And Ram is coming with some units, so if he keeps a unit in range of that city, the city might attack his unit instead of my unit.
Oh, right, because you're still in the war against
Yep.
Venice together.
Mm-hmm, yeah, so
That's
I'm
really
kind of
nice.
hoping that's what's going to happen.
An unupgraded camel archer, which is kind of obsolete now. I don't have the money to upgrade, nor do I have the horses. And I'm losing money, so let's go ahead and delete you.
I'm still very surprised that Venice actually declared war on me. Because they were so far behind that actually rarely happens. Someone had to bribe them. But even then, it's still surprising.
I mean, does the AI like bribe someone to just declare war on you out of
Yeah.
out of nowhere?
It does, but what AI usually does is that relative army strength is the #1 thing it considers. So if your army is stronger, it rarely, if ever, declares war. It will just keep denouncing you over and over. And I think we're about to reload again.
I think so. And then after the reload, it seems like Germany takes forever to do their turns. There might be something. It may have to do with our AI diplomacy DLL.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Still, it's a good DLL. I like the fact that they offer deals to us. It's very handy.
And it doesn't break anything, the reload I mean, so it's just mostly an annoyance. But this DLL definitely makes multiplayer against AIs much better. It wasn't all that interesting with AIs being totally passive. There we go. So, how's your science output right now? Just out of curiosity.
Still 204. It's pretty bad.
Okay. Mine's 352.
Yeah. Well, I was building public schools everywhere. I guess I'm still building one in Mecca, but honestly, I need the those zoos more than I need public schools.
Yeah. For sure. Are you close to some policies?
No, 26 turns.
Oh, you didn't actually get your ideology yet. Right.
No. And how's my... Yeah, that would make a huge difference.
Yeah, because once you get order and at least one policy, you can get the 2 happiness from monuments one.
It's just...
So Venice does have riflemen. I'll need to hurry up with this.
I still haven't gotten any rebels. I'm very happy. Because I'm worried they'll spawn right next to Mecca and eat my my workers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the other thing I want to do.
Alright, I seriously hope this is going to work. Because Venice does have 2 riflemen. I could kill them. But I'm not doing a ton of damage to the city per turn. So I actually kind of need them to not harass me while I'm doing this. And right now I'm prioritizing factories and not military production.
All right, I'm still in war against people. Which is not helping my economy. I should rebuild my cargo ships as soon as I'm done these zoos, actually. And that'll be nice. Once I'm out of war, hopefully I can get some deals with people. Why is Siam still frickin' neutral? It's still being kind of a jerk. Oh! Siam will give me copper in exchange for voting yes to international games.
Oh, I totally forgot about international games.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
But yeah, if you can sell your votes, then that's always a good idea.
Yeah, I'm okay. Like, he's probably excited to try to get a gold.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, barbarian rifleman. Ugh. It's terrible.
He definitely wants to get gold.
But honestly, a bronze would be quite nice for me in this current situation. What with my lack of happiness.
Oh yeah, I usually try to get silver.
Yeah, silver's
Because-
nice, but...
That's +6 happiness and some influence with city-states.
You know what? I don't think it clued into me that the silver was the +3 and another +3.
Yeah, it's +6 total from silver.
So
It's usually not too hard to get it,
no, the 720 should be absolutely doable.
because it usually doesn't get voted for until pretty late into the game, so you have factories at that point and things like that. The one problem with works fair sometimes is that sometimes someone proposes it very early into the game when your production output is still pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I always try to get silver from the World's Fair because that free policy is so good.
Oh yeah. Oh, another reload.
Yeah. This is
That might
happening a
explain-
lot now.
I had some my rebels that rose up actually seem to teleport, and it's probably has something to do with this.
Yeah, maybe. Can you handle the rebels?
Mm-hmm.
How's
Right
your
now it's
happiness now?
I'm at -11,
Oh, okay.
and I'm close to finishing some zoos.
Just be careful with the combat penalty.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, where are they actually
Hold on,
located?
do you still need horses? Because
Yes.
I have 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bismarck made peace with Mogadishu. I can't. Oh, it's waiting for player. That's why I can't do anything. Is that you that's doing damage to Venice right now?
Yep. That's me. It will take a few more turns. I do hope it's going to work out. I'll have to back up with some of my units. I'm taking some major damage.
Alright, Germany's willing to peace out.
If he doesn't start harassing me a lot with the riflemen, I should be fine. The riflemen aren't actually doing anything, which is weird. They are just standing there behind the city.
Wow, are these camel archers ever obsolete?
Oh right, I'm also at war with Germany. I totally forgot about that one. Not that they are attacking me, but now they are allied with Tyre. And Tyre is at war with me.
Oh.
Which is so irritating. These city-states have been a bigger problem than anyone else, really.
Uh-huh.
Because they are going to pillage my silk, so I'm going to lose my happiness, some of it at least. I guess I'll deal with it. But this has been a problem for a while. And Germany doesn't want to talk yet, so I can't really sign white peace with them. Kind of annoying.
Oh, I need 8 turns before Venice will peace. Not that they're a problem, but it's just a principle thing, and I'd like to get some trade routes going without getting pillaged. Because I'm losing money now that I'm down to 1 of 4. Although Babylon is still sending me a little bit of cash.
I can send you some money if you want. I'm getting 37 per turn now.
Okay, I'm still okay. I'm only losing 5 per turn. I still have 300 left.
Okay.
But no one wants to trade with me. Did I really get that much warmonger?
Ramkam Trollface actually has a pretty scary army. He has some great war bombers now and triplanes, and he has a lot of units.
Freedom from Venice. So both your neighbors have freedom.
Yep. And they will hate me. Well, they already hate me, I suppose. So
Yeah.
that doesn't change much.
There's been enough war, and Venice isn't a threat, and especially once a capital falls, it's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
And Trollface can't attack you any more than you can attack it.
Yep. But one of the problems with Trollface is that I can't get any other AI to fight him. Because even if I could get, let's say, Babylon to declare war on him, he's so isolated from everyone else, even more than me, that no other AI will attack him. He's just too far away from everyone. Well, at least Venice should be mine in a few turns. He's about to drop into red. There we go, he's down to red. Hopefully that's going to happen. Oh yeah, I have logistics on some of my Gatling guns. Almost forgot about that. Okay, I'm pretty sure it will go down in maybe 2 turns.
Oh my
So
God.
at least some success in this war. In any war. Alright, and as predicted, Tyre actually pillaged my silk. So that made me lose 4 happiness. Oh well. Oh no, I still have silk apparently. Right, I had some extra but no one wanted to buy it. Oh, one question. Have you been buying pagodas? Because that's one of the things that helped my happiness a lot, and we have the same religion.
Yeah, I don't have enough faith for it right now, but
Okay.
yeah, I will make sure that that's happening. I need to actually build more faith buildings, which is usually something I ignore. I go through the entire game with like +1 faith, right until the end.
Yeah. I'm getting some faith because I have Mount Fuji, so that's +3.
No,
Not
that's
the
good.
best natural wonder ever, but it's always a little bit of faith.
Yeah, earlier I could have bribed Wittenberg, which may have actually been a good idea because it might have taken them off your back. Plus, it's a faith-based city-state.
I do actually usually try to get decent amount of faith per turn, because it's very useful for great engineers later in the game.
Yeah, because you've got traditions, so you
Yeah,
can
so
get that.
even if you end up not getting any useful religion and not being able to faith by anything, it will always be useful as long as you are going for tradition.
That's a good point.
It's never wasted. And even if there are no wonders that you'll need, which is rarely going to be the case, you can still use great engineers for manufactories. Which I've done a few times when my production was really, really bad. Okay, let's see if I can take Venice now.
Finally
That
took
might
out the
actually
last of my
happen.
barbarians.
I can almost take it on this turn. Maybe I can take it on this turn. There we go, I actually took it.
Congrats!
Like, that's a relief. I actually achieved something in the war, yay.
Right, after all the
he
other
won't-
wars.
He won't talk with me right now. Alright, whatever. He should be willing to do it soon. I still need to handle these stupid city-states, however. And I'm in negative happiness, but only -3, that shouldn't be a big problem.
Why am I -1 aluminum? What am I using? Oh, because I grabbed the hydro plant from Eddern. Alright, that makes sense. Should probably get that hooked up soon. Not that it matters, the hydro plant still works.
Oh yeah, that gives me some extra salt. Do you need salt? I can send you
yeah,
some.
that would be really nice, actually.
Alright.
Because my happiness is still terrible. I have some resources, too. Oh, nothing you need. Okay.
The annoying part is that Babylon doesn't want my sword. And they have spices that I could buy. And they don't want iron. I guess I'll stay at -3 happiness.
God, I hate that the AI won't give me any happy resources. They're being such jerks.
Oh, Venice had the lover. That's nice. Not that
Oh,
I
so you're
have
set for
great works
culture.
of art for it. I never actually built the Artist Guild. So I don't have any great works. I do have the Writers Guild, but not Artist Guild. Which I probably should get, because I'm about to hit 23 pop in London. York is at 20. And my cities will actually grow even faster now that I have Temple of Artemis. So that's the one thing I am happy with in this game.
Grabbing. Well, I think you were very excited when Venice built it ages and ages ago.
Yeah.
Oh, the fact that Germany denounced me no longer holds sway. That's very nice.
I'm hoping they will be willing to give me some money in exchange for peace treaty. On this next turn. You usually have to wait 1 turn after you take a city before AI like acknowledges that you actually took a city. So if I can afford waiting 1 turn before negotiating, I usually do that
That makes sense.
for that reason. Let's find out. Oh, he won't talk at all. Okay, that's interesting actually. I guess this war has been a little bit too short for that. Alright, well, he can't retake it. So it should be fine. So, should we make a cut here? That's 30 minutes. Or
Sounds like
so.
a great plan to me.
So, thanks for watching, everyone.
See you next time, folks.
See you next time.